Hello, I'm Nari McDiarmid for miningnews.net, and I'd like to welcome Karen Wellman, the Managing Director of Dynamic Metals, which was spun out of Jindalee Resources just back in January. So, Karen, firstly, how would you describe Dynamic Metals?
Well, Dynamic is, as you said, it's newly listed, and we actually got our name sort of to Dynamic to represent, I guess, our personalities and what was happening at the time. We're looking for critical minerals, so looking for lithium and nickel and gold as well here in Western Australia. And I like to say dynamic by name, but dynamic by nature.
Well, if we take a look at your flagship project, it's south of Kalgoorlie and it's in an area I know you've described as a prospector's paradise. It's called Widgie. So, what are the highlights there, Karen?
Yeah, our Widgie project sits on, we've got quite a large land package there. So it's about 880 square kilometres. And it's strategically located only 1 hour south of Kalgoorlie. So that's a prominent mining jurisdiction, particularly for nickel and gold. But it's emerging recently as quite a significant lithium belt as well. So we've got exposure to all those commodities. And the great thing about working in an area that's been historically explored is that you have a lot of data to start from. So we're not starting from scratch. And we've been able to pretty much hit the ground running with drill-ready targets.
Karen, what would you like people to know about Dynamics management team?
Well, we've got a highly experienced team, and the team has worked together for several years. So that's quite an important part. So we were together Jindalee before the company spun out earlier this year. So that's another reason why we were able to hit the ground, smoothly, because we've developed those relationships and partnerships already. We've put, our heart and soul into working these targets up, and we've got personal interest in seeing the results of our drill programs.
Fantastic. And finally, Karen, what are the investment highlights of Dynamic Metals?
Well, Dynamic has a strong portfolio of exploration assets where we hold 100% of the mineral rights, so for all those commodities that we're exploring for. And we're highly active. I mean, we've drilled 10,000 metres since we listed early in the last 7 months, and we've got a lot more programs on the horizon. So, we've got cash in the bank right now, which is a position that we're fortunate to be in compared to some of our peers. So we're going to continue with our program of work over the next sort of 18 months.
Excellent. Karen, thank you so much for taking the time to talk today.
No worries. Thank you.